Benita is hobbling out here to show you guys the ice bath, which we just put ice in, if you can see. It's floating in there, so it's nice and cold, I'm sure. How is it, Bee?
Cold.
But this has been helping her a whole lot, so we're thankful for it.
Okay, it's just that first part.
Yeah, you just got to breathe through it. You're doing good. Tell them what you're thinking.
Okay, it's like my skin's hot on the outside when you first get in because the shock of it is like a shock to my nervous system. So it's like I kind of hyperventilate a little bit, but then once I get in, my body heat just makes it tolerable. So right now I feel super hot on the outside of my skin, but the inside, deep in my body, feels cold from the ice. So, so I'm sitting in this thing. It's just perfect, and my shoulders are under the water, and so are my arms, except for my hands, because I don't want to get my hands wet and then have my hands tear up. So right now my hands are not torn. So, so I'm just like in it, letting my groin just get and my legs, everything getting cold, because it helps me stay awake and it helps me kind of refresh, like my muscles feel better after I've gotten in this thing. So every 4 hours is perfect, and we're just putting like one bag of ice in, and it's just the right amount because it's hot here in Texas, and so she puts it in 5 minutes before I get off the rower so I can get in it and be in it for 5 minutes. That's all I get is 5 minutes. Then I have to get out, dry off, take my singlet off, put another one on, or row wet. I can row wet for the next hour if I want to, or I just take my singlet off and put a dry one on. But I only have 5 minutes in here and then 5 minutes to take care of all the rest of my business and get my shoes back on and get back on the rower. So it's quite a fiasco when you've done it 30 some times. But we've got it down to an art, I think.
Yeah, you're doing great, and you can see the condensation on the outside, so you know it's cold in there.
It is cold in here, like you can
She
believe
is,
it.
and she is up to her shoulders.
Yeah. So this is like a key to being able to keep going on something like this, is if you can get yourself in one of these little mini ice baths, because it will help you get going. At first it wakes your brain up, because my brain, is just like, can't figure out.
Tired.
It's like no filter. My filter's getting less filter. So how much time have I been in?
You have 2 minutes left.
Oh man, that's awesome, because it seems like time right now. I have time distortion because I can't figure out. It seems like I've been in this thing 10 minutes in my mind, even though I've only been in it 3. So it's weird how time changes when you're sleep deprived like this. It's just, I can't explain it.
She's doing so good, y'all. Keep wishing her luck and
Yes.
sending her good vibes.
Thank you. I've still got a long ways to go, but I'm getting there. So I'm trying to keep a positive attitude and just keep going.
I think we're more than halfway, right?
I think
or at least halfway.
We're at least or more than halfway right now. So
yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, guys.
Ciao.